What's up everybody, my name is June and welcome to my channel where we make cool creative content. Today I'm going to be showing you how to take a simple drawing, picture, sketch, whatever you have and turn it into a workable vector logo file. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and open up Adobe Illustrator. Come on. Okay, so how I typically begin this type of operation is I scan in the picture. What I did here was I just took a photo of it and I brought it into Illustrator. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to size it up so it fits right in the artboard. I'm going to go into my layers panel and always label your layers. Okay, that's what we're going to do. And then we're going to go ahead and turn down the opacity. There we go. Oh, go ahead and remember to always save your files as well. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay, so with this logo, we do have a lot of lines, a lot of shapes. There's a lot going on. So let's just start off with our pen tool. And we're going to go ahead and draw around it. I'm going to start off with right here. And we are just going to fill in these shapes and curves with the pen tool. Just following along. Okay, so I got the basic shapes outlined now. So I'm going to go in and clean it up a bit more with the pen tool. And really adjust the curves and really get them nice, tight, and smooth. And this is what I mean by adjusting the curves. We're actually going to go in here, grab the pen tool. We'll grab the white selector. Get him right on the edge. And really hone in those shapes. Rounding off what needs to be rounded off. Okay, so once I have this shape kind of made out, this is what I like to do. I'm going to go ahead and make another layer. And I'm going to call this the head layer. And I'm going to just go ahead and copy this. Delete it off of this layer. Oh. And now we are on a different layer. Okay. So now that it's placed on the head layer, kind of match it up. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and make that outline thicker. And let's change the color of it from whatever, white to red. Okay, it's a little bit too thick. Let's bring it back down. Okay, so to create this kind of so this logo has kind of like almost like a hand-drawn feel to it. So in order to create that, or at least get close to that, what we're going to do is we're going to use a stroke width tool. So that's this little tool right here. And it helps you make some sections thicker and some thinner. So let's make that thick. And by making some of those strokes thinner and some of those strokes thicker, it kind of gives it that hand-drawn feel. You don't really want to go overboard with it because then it starts looking weird. At this point, I'm going to go in and add connecting lines and line segments that I may have missed. So like right here underneath the beak, I'm going to add that little section. Okay, so I think we got our lines down pretty well. And we're ready to move on to the next step. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to turn these strokes into an actual shape. So I just like to keep a copy of the strokes just in case I end up messing up the shape and don't like how it turns out or whatever. It's just always good to keep a copy of what you do. Okay, so let's go in and let's go to Object, Expand Appearance. Okay, that turns all the strokes into shapes. And then I go to Pathfinder. And if you don't have your Pathfinder right here or somewhere on this side, just go to Window, Pathfinder. There you go. Okay. Okay, in Pathfinder, I just like to go Divide. And I'm going to go and delete all the sections that are in the way until I have a pretty clean image. Once I like the cuts and everything, I go ahead and go to Merge. Okay, fantastic. Now it's one shape. See, there's the shape. So it's supposed to be. There's the shape. Okay, it looks like it deleted that little nose thing, but whatever. We can remake that. Okay. So what we do now is we're just going to kind of repeat that process over for all the other shapes on this logo, including these eyes, including these paint buckets and hammer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll get back to you for the next step, which would be like coloring and getting the rest of the things put together. Okay, so the bird shape, logo, head, whatever, it's pretty much done at this point. All we have to do is go in and add some color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And I'm going to use the colors on the card as a guide for our little vector here. Make a little palette of our colors. Okay, let's turn this into this red guy, and then this yellow guy, and this brighter yellow. That's about it. And I'll add in the white just a little bit later. So I guess the proper way would be to do the following. We're going to do the colors in layers. Okay, so right now just pretend this green is actually white, because use your imagination, because you are a very creative individual, so you got this. Yeah, I'm just using green so I don't get confused with this white background. I'll match all the colors as they need to be pretty soon here. So now that I have the eyes colored, I'm going to go ahead and add like a square to the background. And I'm going to cut out the color that I need. So let's just go and arrange it to the back. And let's go ahead and split the difference. Don't need that. Okay, and this is going to be, what color is this going to be? This is going to be red, so let's just color that guy in red. Forgot, this guy needs to be like a brown color. Alright, background color needs to be brown. This needs to be brown. Kind of split that up, so I'm just going to merge it back up together. Get it to be brown. Get the greens to be white. Split it. So I'm just going to select this, select that. Oh. Select this and select that. There we go. Okay, this needs to be that brown color. This needs to be that brown color. And then this beak, we decided it was going to be what? Like a gold yellow? Okay. Perfect. Let's add a little red right here. Okay, so that pretty much does it. So you see the logo here, and then you see the drawing. So basically that's my process for any type of sketch or picture drawing that I'm trying to bring into a vector logo format in Adobe Illustrator. So basically using the pen tool and then using the stroke width tool to make it look like a more hand-drawn type of feel, so the weight of the strokes vary, and then go back in and color each section. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. It's not a long process, but it does require you to pay attention to all the little details in it. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, remember to like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button down below, the little bell, so you get notified whenever I post my next video about graphic design or cool stuff like that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay creative, because that's how you become the best Pokemon hunter. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
Orange light on your skin looks perfect tonight. We've been riding around, I'll tell you on our bikes, catching fire.